What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So, bit of an update on the C8. So, I got in the car maybe about a week and a half ago to go somewhere, and I was leaving, and I went to go put my right turn signal on, and it started out normal, you know, with the clicks, click, 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 and then it just went click, 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 and then it was like, you know, check right turn signal. So I did later on after I got out the car. I did, and this is what I got. Let me show you. That's the display I get on the dash, and this is what you see outside. Nothing. Now if I go left, so I contacted Paragon Performance, and they're the people that I got the red daytime running lights from, and I got them over a year ago. So they told me that it was out of warranty. I was like, all right, cool. Now I got to pay for one, right? That's what I'm thinking. I didn't have to go ABM on them. And for those of you who don't know, ABM, Angry Black Man, I didn't have to do that. They didn't even, and all of this was through email. They didn't even trip, nothing. They said, well, you know, send us a video of what's going on, send us photos. So I did that. So what they did was they decided to go ahead and just send me a new one out, and then I got to return the old one basically. So what I'm about to do now is go ahead and get that done. And for those of you that have been with me for a minute and saw everything that I went through to go ahead and get these installed, I have to do that again. So here we go. All right, so got my jack in place. Well, sort of kind of in place. I'm just starting. And of course, you guys, I changed out the wheel, so I needed my special wheel lug nut key. We're gonna start by go ahead and open the front, disconnect the battery. I gotta take the paneling off over here, loosen lug nuts, raise car, take lug nuts off, take the wheel off. The wheel liner has to come off, and then that'll give me access to the ballast unit, whatever it is that's back here. So let's get started. It's Saturday morning. Oh, fun, joy. All right, so remove the left panel, right panel, and then the center panel will come up. That'll expose your battery right there. I'm just gonna disconnect the negative post, and actually, will I be able to see the top of it here? No, I think I'm gonna have to take this front panel off too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the front panel off. If I'm doing all of this from memory, so I'm gonna have to take the front panel off too. But I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect my battery. All right, so disconnected a negative post from the battery. It's a 10 millimeter. And I've also loosened my lug nuts with my breaker bar, my key, and my 13/16 socket. Now to jack it up, switch to impact, get the wheel off, and get the liner out, and let's go to work. All right, wheels off, car's on jacks, safety first. I never work completely on a jack. Definitely put a jack stand in. So I don't have the key in for the jack stand. That's because the jack stand isn't up on any teeth. It's at its lowest point. That's how low this car is. So now we have to take this liner out here. And to get the mud guard, well, this guard off, there's a screw here, and then the rest of it are screws like that all throughout the wheel well till this comes out. So let's get to work. All right, the liner's out, right? And then the unit is right here. So you have to remove these. It's 3 10mm nuts. I just held the screws on top. There's no way to get anything up there. And then I should be able to pull that down, swivel it out the way, and get access to the unit that I need. All right, so I got them out. This is the old one. This is the new one that Paragon Performance just sent me, right? Right off the bat, the only thing that I can notice the difference as to why possibly my light's blown is, I'm not sure if you can see, but right here, these 2 dots, and then the 1, 2, 3 dots right there, they kind of look blown as opposed to the new ones. Right here, these 2 dots, and there's the 3 dots. They look like fresh. So, yeah, I'm gonna swap them out and go from there. All right, so moment of truth. Reinstalled the ballast, reconnected my battery. Of course, the alarm went crazy, and here it is. Unlock. There we go. Flow into the red. Good to go. So, there we have it. Successful install. New part. Good to go. All right, so there you go. Done deal. I'm definitely going to look at installing the splitter in my garage. It's hot as I don't know what, and it's first thing in the morning. So I should have opened the door to the house, maybe put a fan in, but I'm definitely going to look into installing the splitter in here if I'm going to be out here working on my cars. But as you can see, done deal. Swapped them out. It works. So now I'm going to put all this back together, clean it up. By the way, I noticed in my first video when I installed this that I didn't put in the, where'd it go? I didn't put in the remarks what T-bit you needed for the unit. It's a 20. It's a T20. So T20. Good luck trying to get it off. You got to do some finagling. Put a skinny extension on it. It'll fit right in there. Anyway, I'm going to let that slide. Hopefully you guys didn't catch that. Maybe I'm pointing it out too much now. Anyway, I'm going to clean this up and clean up the side from me leaning over the car and everything. And then, yeah, I'm good to go. So thanks for rocking with me. Tune in. More to come. I'm out of here. See ya.